the video, guys. Welcome to the video, guys. Welcome to the video, guys. This is the second story time, or success story that I'm going to be sharing. And this one is going to be about how I wanted more energy and I wanted to wake up easier in the morning, and the situation just felt impossible. Even though I know what I know about the law of assumption, I didn't know where to begin. But I just started with the intention that I wanted to feel more energetic and wasn't really sure where to start with how I would get there. I guess I know the how doesn't matter, but I was still like, it felt like this big mountain to overcome. And so I just kind of set that intention out there. I didn't really think too much about it because I was just kind of felt like really lost with it. And I was watching a video on YouTube, and this girl in the video was like, I'm a really high energy person. And I was like, why don't I say that? Why don't I say that throughout my day if that's what I want? I'm always saying I'm tired, I feel drained. That's my big one. I'm like, I'm so drained, I'm so tired, blah, 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 like really negative things about my energy level. And I'm always like waking up sucks. It's the worst part of my day. It's just awful. And the way I talk about it just was such a natural thing. And so that didn't really even occur to me, because sometimes you don't even know what you're saying, even if you know about the law of assumption and you're like me and you just feel like you have this stuff down. Sometimes you still do things that surprise you and you're like, how do I do this and know what I know? Regardless, we all make mistakes. We're human beings. That's kind of what my whole channel is about, is being like, I'm someone who I'm sure people can relate to, because I'm not perfect. I'm not trying to pretend like I'm perfect. I make mistakes just like everybody else. A lot of them with the law of assumption. And so yeah, the story, I started saying what the girl said. I am a high energy person. I didn't really believe anything would happen from it. I was just like, I'm a high energy person. I always have so much energy. Didn't feel anything for the first couple hours. And then all of a sudden, I saw this video recommendation on YouTube. There's several of them coming up, and they just kept coming up. And it was, drink a gallon of water a day. And I was like, that's intriguing. I always feel inspired when I watch these videos, but I don't actually do it what's in the video. And so I watched the video, and I was just like, this is exactly what I was looking for. The two top things that drinking a gallon of water a day does for you, everybody was saying in all of these videos, was it gives you a ton of more energy, and it makes waking up a lot easier. And I didn't really understand the waking up part. Like, the energy part made sense to me, but something about drinking more water does help you with waking up and making it feel easier. I don't really know why. Maybe it's because waking up dehydrated sucks. I don't know. But that, and there's a ton more benefits. But I saw this and I was just so inspired, even though usually I see these videos of people doing things like that, and I'm like, I just don't think I would do it. But I did. I was like, I need to do this. I went and I bought a gallon water bottle, and I started doing it. And I have seen such a tremendous change. I wake up easier and I feel so much more energetic. And it's something that I just never thought was possible, even though I know about the law of assumption. When it comes to those like physical, like a feeling that's physical, like, I don't know, something about that for me has always been kind of like, how can I change the way I feel when I wake up? How can I change the way I feel throughout the day, energy-wise? Like, even though I know about the law of assumption and I know it's all in our minds, I still was in that mindset of like, we have to work out, we have to eat better. And we can do all of it in our minds, but the universe will show us ways to make it really easy. So I believe fully that video idea came up as a way of the universe saying, here's something that can make this happen that's really easy for you to do. And let me tell you, it's really freaking easy to drink some water for me. The universe will give you something specifically for you. I don't know, universe, whatever you want to say. Personally, don't know why I've been saying universe, because I see it all is happening within like us, like we do this. It's not like the universe is giving us anything. I just kind of feel like things are brought or just reflected back to us based on what we want. So like if I wanted to feel better and have better energy, the things come to me or reflected back to me that kind of line up with what I want. So the way was just kind of reflected back to me to get what I wanted that would be easiest for me based on what I believe and everything. And so since learning that, I have a whole different idea of manifesting. It's not so much a thing where I feel like I have to sit and wait for it to happen to me anymore. It's the thing where it's like taking action. Really, you can take action and you don't have to feel bad about it. Like you can take action and it can make your manifestation happen faster. There's so many of us who are like, I want that text message to come to me. And I kind of don't think of that as living in the end, because if you were we want to have like a friendship or relationship with this person probably that you want to talk to. And if you're happy in that friendship or relationship, if you're in the end of that and you feel like you have it, then you're not afraid to talk to the person, you know? Not to say that you have to take action. I'm just saying that in that kind of situation, you shouldn't feel like you can't. So this is a situation where I was given some kind of like instruction to take action. I don't know. It's a weird way to describe it. What I'm trying to say is put out there something that you want, even if it feels way too big, like for you to handle or to even try to start manifesting. And the universe, I keep saying universe, but I don't think of it as something outside of me that's doing it. It's something will be reflected back based on your thoughts that get you or helps you get to where you want to go. And sometimes that could take action. Sometimes you don't have to take action. But this whole experience, it happened in the last couple of weeks, made me realize that like, it's not just gonna always come to you and just boop, drop in your lap all fully formed. Sometimes ideas will be reflected back to you in your life to get what you want. And you have to just kind of take it and be like, I just put out there that I want to have more energy, and this video is telling me exactly how I can do that. Maybe that's the universe's, maybe that's how that's being reflected back to me. Sorry. Sometimes I still am getting over those law of attraction words and vocabulary and concepts and ideas, and just, that doesn't really matter. You're fine if you do the same thing. But yeah, that's my story for today. I really, really, really wanted more energy, and I wanted to wake up easier because those were my two biggest problems in my life. A way was just kind of shown to me because of what I assumed for a while that I did have more energy and that waking up was easier. And so the universe, I'm gonna keep doing this. A way was just kind of shown to me because that's what I said. I said that was how I felt. So I was given more ways to feel the way that I was saying that I was feeling. So yeah, I'm really thinking about how much I was saying the universe when I meant I was getting a reflection of what I was assuming, not the universe wasn't giving me anything, because it's all us doing this. Okay. Anyways, I am going to be posting stories from my own life every Wednesday. And in the future, I will be taking stories from other people, and I can share their stories, and I will be sharing those stories as well. I apologize for my articulation today. Sometimes it's just worse than others, and I don't know really if I would say articulation. I just kept saying the universe when I meant to say what I was seeing reflected back to me based on my thoughts. But hopefully you all understood what I was saying. But yeah, every Wednesday I'll be posting a video. On my regular channel, I post Mondays and Fridays, and I do coaching. I will post all the information for that down below. And if you want to join my free Facebook group, I'll post that down below too. It's just where you can get questions answered every week, and I do a live and I answer those questions. That's pretty much it. Thank you for watching the video. Subscribe if you liked it.